I'm going back to the early 2000s. I mean, it was on for a long stretch, but I had a fantastic, just overall experience with the cast of Will and Grace. I mean, the funniest people on television, but specifically my personal favorite is Sean Hayes, who was absolutely adorably nice and just as you think he would be in real life. He big hug when he met me and was like, "You're so adorable. I want to take you to coffee." And I was like, "I don't drink coffee, and I'm still going to drink it. I would love to drink coffee with you. I'll do anything with you. You're just Jack." But I also, this was back when they were in the heyday of just like every episode being some very recognizable cameo appearance by a famous person. And so this was during the Harry Connick Jr. days, and Blythe Danner was on as Grace's mother. And this was in the early years of Megan Mullally being married to Nick Offerman, who at the time from Rec Community. I'm having a brain.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Sorry, I was like Parks and Rec Community. They're kind of interchangeable. Anyways, where he was kind of an unknown at the time, and so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, God, this guy is funnier than his wife is. Why is nobody talking about him? And now I feel like he, with the rise of the other Aziz, and so why can't I ever pronounce his name? So I'm gonna make you do it. Aziz Ansari. How do you pronounce his name? You know what I'm
Oh,
talking about?
Aziz
Like
Ansari. You just
Aziz
said it.
Ansari.
Yeah,
I did. So,
correct.
anyways,
Aziz.
where these kind of like funnier, smaller comedic actors, comedic character actors came up, and I met him when I felt like he was not discovered yet, and he was super funny. So, anyways, every time I went to that set, every time I got to be around those people, it was very memorable and very hilarious. So, I'm definitely calling them one of my favorite groupings.
Awesome.
That's all I have.
All right. Well, I have something to add to that one before I move on to my grouping. When I was living in Atlanta, my mother was visiting and we were at a bagel shop and we were ordering and there was someone on the telephone. It was relatively empty in there because it was kind of later on a Saturday morning. And my mom just looked at me and was like, "Is that the dude from Will and Grace?" And we turned around and it was Leslie Jordan,
Oh, good. Yeah.
the really flamboyant gay guy.
Yeah.
And it was really funny because he was on the phone and then we were actually eating there and we went to sit down and walk past him and just like said hello and said, I said, actually my mother never knows who anyone is and recognized you just by hearing your voice. And he was totally cool. He was just really friendly and said hello and then just kind of went about his business. Of course, we weren't like, "Oh my God, can I get an autograph?" I mean, we didn't, we just like said hello and that we loved his work. But it was just really fun because, like I said, my mom's not the kind of person to notice that. So that was like a big claim to fame for her.
I love that.